Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary, and in today's video I will be showing y'all how I made this floating cup beach themed waterfall, whatever you want to call it. After I made this, I realized my mistake. I put the waterfall over the beach instead of over the water. So basically what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to redo it. Now I've already took the initiatives and did some steps because this project takes a little bit of time. So like I said, I did the water and then the sand, which the waterfall should have been where the water is. So I've already redone that. So basically we're going to push this to the side and we're going to get the one that I'm working on, which is here. And what I did was I took how I got the waterfall effect. Set this here. It's because I took some plastic from a Ziploc bag. Oops, sorry. Some plastic from a Ziploc bag like this. Set that here. And hot glue. And I've already done a video on me making the waterfall, so I'm not going to go too in detail with it. But basically what you do is you take your plastic, your hot glue, and you put it on wax paper or parchment paper, whichever one you prefer. And I know y'all can't see this, but here's the plastic, and it's on the wax paper, and all you do is take it and drag it just like this. And you're going to end up with it looking like this. But like I said, I'm going to get another glue stick. I'm not going to go too much into detail with this because I've already got a detailed video of me making the waterfall. So, yeah. And after you do that, this is what it looks like. And you just glue it, the plastic around the plate like this. And that's going to give you your waterfall. I'm going to set that to the side again. Actually, I'm going to bring this back. And, how I got the water to look blue was I used pool blue paint from, where did I get this? Walmart. And I also mixed a little white into it to get this color here. And basically all I'm doing is taking a little bit of the paint, set this here, and I'm just dipping it ever so slightly in there, and I'm just kind of dabbing it on in places, just like this. Because I don't want it to be super, super blue, because water is not that dark blue, especially at a beach. So that's what I did there. And you can make yours as dark as you want it, or as light, or you can just leave it the way it is. So we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to bring the white paint. And what I did with the white paint was I painted across here. I'm going to rinse my brush, get some paper towel, I'm going to clean it, push it again. And I'm going to get my white paint here. And I'm just going to dab it on just like this. Just like that. And what I would normally do, which I don't, hold on, let me see if I can find it. I don't see it. So obviously I can't find it, but normally I would take, while the paint is still wet, and sprinkle some glitter to give it that shiny effect. But I'm not done quite here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my white paint. I'm going to dip it in here. And I'm going to give it some, like the little white waves in the water. I don't know what they're called. Why am I drawing such a blank today? Y'all know what it is. The waves. Yeah, that sounds right. If it ain't right, y'all please tell me. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and just put these in various places like this. And we can just put a little bit like this. So this is basically what I'm doing. It's just painting it on just like this. And I'm just going to put a little bit more back here like this. And you're going to end up with it. Take that off. Put that in water. You're going to end up with it looking a little bit like this. Okay. Next, I'm going to do the cheers. And I already made the cheers. And I made a bigger version of these cheers. But if you want to see smaller, just let me know down below. And I'll do a video of these making the smaller cheers. Which, like I said, they're basically done the exact same way as I did the big ones. Just cut the sticks down smaller. Instead of using jumbo craft sticks, just use your regular size, craft sticks like this for this size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use E6000 to stick these into place. And I got it right here. And before I stick them down into place, I'm going to turn this to the side so I can see what it's going to look like and see how I want to place them. Yeah, I think I go this route. So, like I said, I'm going to, and anybody know, it takes E6000 24 hours to dry. And like I said, I could use hot glue, but I will be taking these with me next month to a craft fair. And the building is kind of humid. They don't really have an air conditioner. You got to take your own fans. But I know for a fact that humidity will melt the hot glue, because it's happened to me with some of my floating tea crafts. I took them my first time doing a craft fair. I took my floating teacups, and it was only like 2 or 3 that I took with me, and they failed. They didn't break, but they failed. So I bought them home and hurried up and got them off the table before anybody seen. And I bought them home, and I used E6000, and I took them back the next day because it's a 3-day event, and I didn't have not one problem. So that tells me right there that E6000 is, pretty good. It's definitely got a strong hold. So I'm going to let those, that's going to sit there and dry. And then I'm going to take this, and they're going to go like this. But, now I will use E6000, hot glue for these right here, because I can always redo it on camera, but I wanted y'all to see how this is going to look. So I'm going to use hot glue. And then we're going to do the other one, which is here. We're going to go ahead, get some hot glue there, and we're going to stick this here. Or maybe I'll put it on this side. How about that? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to put a little more on here. Stick this, turn this around, stick this here, just like that. And then the last thing that I have to do is I'm gonna grab some of this paper towel. Yes, I like to use a little bit of the paper towel for my towels that's hanging over the chair. So I'm just gonna grab some scissors, and I'm just gonna, let me move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna grab my scissors, and I'm just gonna cut a piece of this paper towel, because why not? It's fine. And I'm gonna cut a strip just like this. I'm gonna move that, and I'm gonna cut a piece here because I want to see how long I want it. I'm gonna fold it over, and then I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, and then I'm gonna bring this back so I can do it on camera so y'all can see. Okay, I'm gonna see how it looks, so I'm folding it over like this, and I'm just gonna see how I like it. I'm gonna take a little more off. Okay, so here it is, and that's fine with me. So basically what I'm gonna do now is put a little bit of hot glue down the side, like this, and then we're going to droop it over the chair, and we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Cut it, fold it. I might need to cut a little more off, so cut a little more off. And we're going to put it this way. But let me see here. I think I might cut a little more like this. And then I'm going to turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing, because I think I'm going to put the towel here. Yep. So that's going to work. So I got it folded over like this, and I'm just going to take some hot glue, drag it down the side like this, and I'm just going to stick it down in here like this. And I am done. So move some of this, and this is what it looks like. So let me slide back a little bit. So here it is, like this. The sand, and do it this way so y'all can see it this way. So yeah, well, I hope this video helps someone, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see me make anything else, just let me know, and I'll see if I can do it. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.